Buenos días, mis amigos. Es hora de otro video de, ¿cómo se dice? Café. Te preguntas por qué hablo, así te respondo porque puedo. Tomemos un café juntos. Primero. First we start with the Très Bien Butter Pecan Cafe from Dunkin'. It's no Tim Hortons, but we Americans with fake French, Italian, whatever accent this is, have to make do, my friends. Freshly grated chocolate, my friends. And we have our butter pecan chocolate and caramel cafe. Oh, the smell, my friends, it's so tantalizing. Oh, très bien. C'est magnifique. Have a good morning show. Buongiorno.
Morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Quickie. Morning. Yeah. ¿Qué pasa, Ryan?
How are you doing, my friend? Good morning.
Tired. Had a nice long weekend. Too much sleep. I am feeling so out of it. I'm ready for bed again.
Right? Yeah, I definitely overslept this morning. I forgot it. Like as soon as it happened, I remembered what went on, and that was when we were camping. I had a timer going for trying out our little moon pie things that you like put in the campfire to cook stuff. We were making grilled cheese, and I had a countdown timer going, and I told it to turn off the alarm, and it actually turned off my work alarm instead. I should have told it to stop the countdown timer because it was sitting over on, and then so I never turned my alarm back on to get up for my OT, and then Mel's alarm went off, and I was like went off right at 6. So I was like, oh my God, I'm getting up as fast as I can to get everything ready and get logged in for work and get into Cup of Joe and all of that stuff. Gotta love it.
It's like
OT is definitely coming down. Let's see here. I'm almost done with 500 reviews for drop 6. And I want to say that's right around what I made it to in drop 5 before we moved into drop 6. So we probably got maybe a week to 2 weeks of OT left, more than likely.
Wow. Well, at least you're getting some OT.
Yeah.
Me, I get nothing. I get a disability check by luck. Whatchamacallit, and my pennies that I make on YouTube, if I ever get to them. Sometimes I make a penny and they take 2 away to share with the music that I play on my videos.
Right.
So I end up getting with a -1. Anyway, Alice left on Friday. So say, well,
yes.
I'm gonna be doing all this stuff and this and that. When she get back, she'll be surprised. She's gonna be surprised, all right. When she get back, she's like, "You didn't do anything." Nope.
I told you to renovate the house, to finish the coffee bar.
Yep.
Change the cat litter. You didn't even change the cat litter?
Oh, no, that I did. I did the regular stuff, but like to finish the bar and to take the boxes out for the recycle. I wanted to do something else outside, but with the weather, I'm like, no. And then it rained Friday and Saturday. Yesterday it was finally sunny, but I slept like a log yesterday. I mean, it was just bad, 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 bad. Being by myself again, it was like kind of freedom again.
Mm.
You know, I didn't have to do or get up or cook or nothing. Even the cats looked at me like they even come around me at all. So I was like in, you know. So oh well.
Yeah.
Back to reality this afternoon because she lands around 3 o'clock and I got to be there to pick her up. I'll be picking her up around 4. Anyway, it's going to take her about an hour to from wherever she lands to cross the whole terminal to go to the
wow.
outside. It's going to take about an hour. Yeah, the freaking airport is huge. So yeah, whatchamacallit, so I'm going to go get her. Then I got to go down to I think it's CVS, do a pickup there, then go to Kroger, do another pickup, and go to Walgreens down there in the same area, do another pickup. So I might as well pick up dinner down there and hang out, and we'll be talking about the stuff that she did this weekend, and then get ourselves home to this afternoon. About maybe we'll be home around 7 tonight. So it should be an interesting day, after all the stuff that she's going to be telling me. And
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. John Gaylor. How you doing? Hey, what's up, Eddie Lobo Studios? DT Cruz is also here. Top of the morning, Eddie in the chat. Cruz Nuts, Mike, my Mike in the house. You got me
Mike.
driving and listening. Be careful out there, please.
Hey, Scott.
Yes, and yes. Danny D in the house.
Donnie.
Yep, Mr. Pete, all the way from England, over here hanging now. Quickie Man, Controversial Cruising, Scotty is here too. Mandy, it's me. Good morning, my dear. Be slow down on those drinks, please. Good morning, everybody. And we'll keep going. DJ's also in the house. DJ, good morning. Back and forth, everybody saying good morning to each other. Thank you very much. There's a troll in the house. Keep an eye on this troll here.
Yeah, keep an eye on that one.
Keep an eye on that troll. Mr. Winston, how you doing? Slurp. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Winston. To John Gaylor. Danny LOL. Danny, it's too early to be laughing. You're laughing. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Yeah, Danny's never doing good. Danny's always misbehaving and do her thing anyway. But that's just one of those deals. So we'll see what happens in the rest of the day. So what do I have planned today? With you guys, we have the go live together later. I'm gonna take a quick nappy. I'm gonna get up around 2. Go over to the post office and sending Scott a little envelope, and I'm sending Lee some stickers over to in England. So, Mr. Pete, Cruise Life TV 22. If you would like me to send you some stickers and stuff like that, send me your address on Messenger. Under Eddie Lugo, look me up in Facebook and look for Messenger, and you'll see my picture with my grandson when he was a little kid. Now you should see he's about my height. I mean, he got freaking long. They're getting long as those 3 are expanding like crazy. Man, it's scary. And he just turned. He's gonna turn 12 in 2 days, and he's already our height. So this kid is gonna be a good 6 and change, and the 2 girls are gonna be 5, 6 by 7 probably by the time they're done. So we'll see what happens. Whatchamacallit? Who's that man named Eddie? Never heard of him. Tell you what, we have here's another troll here. So yes, let's keep an eye on this other troll here. Anthony in the move. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for popping in. and hanging out with us. Um, what you call it? Football wise, I got a good feeling going on with my team. The other team lost, but hey, no big deal. We'll moving on. Uh, NFL, I don't really pay too much attention to it, even though the Giants uh, won a game yesterday. It's like I haven't really followed the Giants in like 3 years since I moved down. Uh, things are since Daniel Jones came in, things just went. I never really cared for Eli anyway, but Danny Jones, I thought he was hoping to be the next one, and no, then Beto also, and it's like it's a big mess. I don't want to get involved in that crap. And here I don't follow any of those sports either. So we'll see. Um, Mandy's a member for 8 months. Thank you, Mandy, for hanging around. And glad I could make it to the live this AM. Yes, and I'm glad that you're here too. Thank you very much for stopping by and saying hello and good morning to you, my dear. Hope things are doing good your way. Good morning, Anthony in the Move. It's Quickie Man and Sleepless Man.
Yep. Oh my God, that thing on Cup of Joe this morning, he's going over the top now.
Why are you two
Super
fighting
fan
each
and
other
potty
and
boy.
then fighting everybody else? That's
Right.
the only thing I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. You two kick each other and then turn around and kick everybody else. They're like, wait a minute, is that a dance or something? Okay, have it your way. I guess that's how the quarter end up going. So yes.
Right.
Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl's in the house too. Good morning, Cheryl
Cheryl.
or Jeremy, whoever, which one it is. It's probably Cheryl. So good morning, good morning. Uh, Long Crow, Scotty, yes. Scotty is up to trouble already. As Ryan says, I don't wear sleeves. Yes. He does wear sleeves. So just sometimes depending. Wait till the summer then, and that's got to be a little bit different. Wait till cruising, what is it, 9 days that we got? 8 days? Something like that?
Man, that is.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
We
we're
got
getting on
less.
the ship, what, next Wednesday? So, yeah.
Yeah, 8 days we got or something like that. So Monday, yeah, Tuesday I'll be driving down to Tampa and then hanging out with you guys. And then Wednesday we're meeting on the ship. There you go. Nice.
Single
9
digit.
días. Yep. Yes. And always where I am a Bostonian. LOL. I almost moved to Boston back in the 80s when I was younger. That's where I wanted to go. When I was living in Miami, I was thought of moving up north. And at the time, well, I wasn't too up here. I was still young and all that and going crazy. And eventually, I end up staying in Miami. I went to live in Puerto Rico I went there for 2 weeks, ended up staying 6 years. So when I came back in '99, then I started doing remodels all over the states, and then I had the chance to move up north to the Northeast after all. But instead of Boston, I ended up in Brooklyn, New York. So, and a year after I moved to Brooklyn, I ended up getting married to my sweetie there, and we've been together ever since. So I've been to Boston many times. I was there during the dig. I was doing some work there during that mess of a time that was happening. But was it 2001, something like that, when the big dig happened. I was doing some stores in Poughkeepsie and some other areas, Peabody and all that. So yes, and I do, but it's a real mess, man. And it's this cities are so tight in space that it is hard to drive through them. New York City is a real pain in the butt if you have to drive through there. So stay away from all that stuff, man. Use the subway, use the trains, use the buses. Don't drive. But that's my advice to you. You think driving here in Atlanta is bad? Go drive up there. It's a mess. Miami's getting really bad too, and Miami has a lot of highways to drive around and all that. And still, it's getting pretty bad. So
Yeah.
because it's more construction, more adding to the highway, more bridges, more stuff, and it's getting more populated too. Also, so How my brother's still living on there, I have no idea. But hey, have it your way. I just like to go visit, and then that's it. Get out. So, which we will next May. I'm gonna go down there for a week. We're doing our MSC cruise. We're gonna spend a whole weekend down there, and then hopefully on the way back on Saturday. I think we get back Friday. So I think we spend the night Friday night, and then Saturday morning. I'm planning on driving back to Atlanta. I'm going to hopefully take 75. I want to stop at hopefully. I was thinking about it yesterday. I said I might be able to stop at Listen and Chris's house in Fort Myers. Even if they're not there, I got some stuff with them, so might as well bring it with me. Drop
Right.
it off if they're not there, and then continue. Make another stop in hopefully in Tampa. Hang out with you guys for a couple hours or two, and maybe have some dinner, and then continue from there, or stay at a hotel, and then keep driving that night. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. It all depends on traffic and the timing and how tired we might be. So it should be a
Right.
relaxing cruise. But then again, it's a 20th wedding anniversary cruise, so we'll probably be a little busy running around all over the place. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And other than that, what happens? Mr. Lloyd Jones, how you doing, sir? Good morning. Wait a minute. Check in. Checked out. Good morning. I am glad Alice will be home soon. Yes. The airports are backed up. Yeah, down in the Caribbean, especially in Puerto Rico, all three major airports are open. Back again, thank God. See what happens. Good morning, John. Good morning, Cheryl from Ryan Parker. It's Tony O's. Just keep an eye on that PK guy. PK looks like a troll. And I think that Danny's also not.
Yeah, I think Danny's got an eye on that guy.
Yeah. So keep an eye on those two. And
He starts
see-
anything funny, she'll take him out.
Yeah. Oh, God. Uh, just make sure you tie some brakes and throw them in the canal, in the river. Make them go swim with the fishes and see see where the rest goes. And we'll see. Let's see if Alice brings Eddie a bagel back. We will know tomorrow. Yes, I asked for a bagel, so I am hoping that she doesn't get me a Dunkin' Donuts bagel. She gets me a New Jersey store bagel. Hola, Mel.
Hola.
Hola, hola, hola.
What's the difference between a New York bagel and a Dunkin' Donuts bagel?
The
New
water.
York is better.
Yeah.
New York, they're like this. They're huge.
Yeah.
Dunkin' is just plain a little thing. So no, I'll take a New York bagel anytime.
Where's a good
Mamma
place to
mia.
get one around there?
Say that again.
Where's a good place to get one around there?
Around where?
Around where you live?
Where I live, there's no place here.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
Nope, there's no place here. No, they have to bring the water. There's some stores in Florida. They call Brooklyn Water Bagels, and those supposedly the water comes down from the Hudson in New York, and that's how they make them. And when you walk into the store, you think you are in Brooklyn. That's just how nice it is inside. I mean, they got pictures and stuff all over the walls of 86th Street in Brooklyn. And I remember the first time I walked in, it's like I thought for a moment I went, "Where am I?" And even the smells, everything's like, "Holy moly!" And then all the coffees outside and all that you could do your own thing. Oh, it was freaking beautiful. I think I wanted to marry the store right there when I walked in. So yeah, that's how oh incredible it was. So yes, yes, yes,
Well, I guess
yes.
if it's in the water, you just tank that water down.
Yep,
Keep it and use
Yeah.
that to make your dough.
yep, yep. That's how they can get boiled. And they have a big lot of glasses where you see all the boilers and all that, and how they're flipping. It is freaking awesome how they do all that stuff. So yes, I could
Nice.
make them here at home, but I gotta have the water. So yes. Hi, my
Yeah.
dear. Have a good day.
Guys, bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Yes, Papi Chulo. After Eddie hung up on Alice on the use of, unfortunately, hit the. She called me Saturday night, and they usually have the green on the left, on the right, on the red on the right. So this one got flipped. Had the red on the left. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna answer her, and as I looked down, my finger was already projected to hit that red dot, and I did it. So I ended up hanging up on her. But within 2 minutes,
Ooh.
yeah, I know. But within 2 minutes, we were talking, and she goes, "Oh, you're in your live. Sorry, my bad." So she realized that I was already busy. So we end up just saying a quick good night and kisses, and that was it. And then last night, I around 9:30 last night, I went to bed, and I sent her a text to say I'm on my way to bed. Nothing. So she was either having too much of a good time yesterday, because they were celebrating the birthday yesterday. So maybe she didn't check her phone till later, till like 10 or 11, and so that I sent her around 9, because I sometimes I tell her, sometimes you gotta read your texts, because she'll see a text from me. No matter if I text her 2 hours ago, she won't see the time. She looks that I did, and she right away she'll text me right there, and then I'm like waking me up or something. It's like, ugh, not to go back to bed. Forget it. It takes me a while. All she has to do, put her head on the pillow. Done. Me, no. I'm like Jimmy. I wake up in the middle of the night. I look at the clock, and then I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it. It's like, why am I looking at this thing? I did last night, and I looked at it a few times around till about 3 something. And that's the last I remember. Then the alarm went up at 5:30 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, what is that? Who? Where? Like I got scared. Like, what just happened? I haven't heard the alarm in the last 3 days, and then all of a sudden I hear it today. It's like, what the hell happened? Who? What?
Right.
Mr. Demo, how you doing, sir? Good morning. Good morning, peeps. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, there you go. Very nice. And by him putting the yo, 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 his link should show up. Even though I don't see it, but they should be here somewhere. Danny the Dazzler, Mutt T. She's Scott's manager.
That's right.
Scott from Cultural Cruise, not any other Scott, but only that crazy dude. So we'll see. Good morning to you, Mr. Damon from Low Jones. Thank you, Low Jones, for hanging out too. Also here today with us. Much appreciated. And see how the rest of the week goes. So far, that's what we got. It should be an easy, complete week this week. Now, next week, me and Ryan are taking a cruise. We'll be here Monday, but then Tuesday I'll be driving down to Tampa. So I don't know if I'm gonna be in any the morning quickie or go live together. I might be able to hop in as I'm driving down. Otherwise, the guys will be running that show, and then the rest of the week will be gone for a few days. And when do we get back? Monday the following week or Sunday?
Monday. Yeah, we're gonna be back Monday, the
There you
19th.
go. Yeah. And then as soon as we get back, me and Alice will be hopping in the car and driving back to Atlanta, because Alice has to be at work on Tuesday morning. So yes, and I need to be back so I could get my everything set and ready to go the next morning. So we'll see how that goes. It's only a 7-hour drive, so it's not too bad. Make it an 8. There's no rush to be here. If we leave early in the morning by around noontime or 1 o'clock, we should be home like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So unless, unfortunately, like last time that I went through Tampa with all that traffic and accidents and a bunch of stuff, we end up making it home like 1 o'clock in the morning that day that we drove back from Miami. I made a stop in Ocala, and we hang out with Darian. A 15-minute stop turned into an hour and change. And we end up getting out of there later.
Typical for a Darien stop.
Yeah. We'll meet, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. I said, okay, I could do that. So we waited like 25 minutes for him to show up. he did pop in, and then yeah, an hour and change later. It's like, dude, I gotta go. We're late already. And then that big bad accident. Hi, baby. Pickles is here. Hi, mama. How you doing? You good? Okay. Why? It's only Ryan. Ryan's the only one here. You okay? Jim? Haven't heard the little one over there.
Yeah, she's still sleeping. Yeah, she's still sleeping. She got up early.
Yeah.
This morning to go pee-pees.
Yeah, on Jamie's show, I heard her scratching on the floor, and then that was it.
Yeah, she
Lay down
basically
and,
came
flat out.
in here and then went into her bed that's in my office, and she is just curled up out like a light over there.
Good.
She enjoyed her camping, though. She was on the search for more squirrels.
Yep. I'll bet.
We did have an armadillo start to run into our campsite, and then I think it realized we were there, and it was like, holy shit. And he turned around and ran back into the woods. Trying to forage. But it was like he was cutting through the campsite and didn't realize, and there are Peaches looking at him like, what's that? I'm like, you weren't going to stay with that. Those things have rabies, so stay away from those things.
Yep. And they're hard to bite on, so it's not going to be easy to carry.
Yeah.
So, yes. Harley got a new sister named Gracie. Oh, DJ, that's nice.
Cool.
Nice. Cool. Danny says, I can't wait to meet Darion. Don't worry. And Helen, you're gonna get more than enough of Darion over there. Who takes care of the kitties when you go on a cruise, Daddy? My sister-in-law, Alice's older sister. She lives here in the area, and she stops by maybe once or twice during the week, and make sure that they're doing okay. Either that or her son, they have a key to the house and they stop in and check on them. So yeah, the good thing our cats are very self-sufficient. They have a big tank of food, a big tank of water. They have 4 little boxes, so they are well taken care of for that. So my sister-in-law just pops in, checks in, comes in, make sure that they haven't made a mess or anything like that, and then I don't know how long she stays here or what. And then she's gone. So, and then by the time we get back, the cats will ignore us because we've been gone for a few days, and they're like, "Who are you? And why are you back into our house?" Hi, baby. Like right now, because it's been very needy right now. Hi, mama. Yesterday she was mean to me. Yesterday she comes in the bathroom, sitting down and giving her a nice rub back and forth. And I grab her tail and she stopped, turn around, grab her paw, and smack me in the hand. And I'm like, what what was that about?
Like, what? What did I
I
do?
have no idea what she did to her. And then the rest of the afternoon, every time I call her or something, she didn't want to be near me. I'm like, okay, somebody's mad at me. So I left her alone, and right now, she's right here next to my leg going, meow, 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 meow. So, mama, how you doing? You good? You forgive me? You love me now again? Of course, I'm rubbing your belly. You love that. It's amazing how they keep doing the same thing, So, but hey, congratulations on your new pup. Yes, congratulations, DJ. Very nice. We rescued her, Gracie. She was ditch stuck. Ooh, nice. Very nice. It was the time of the month for her. I guess so, but they're fixed. Our cats are fixed, so none of that problems. Besides, I don't want them going outside thinking that they're gonna go hang around with somebody else. There's a cat that comes around, a male cat, and nobody. These are not your girls. You go away. Go bother somebody else. So I haven't seen them in a while. So yes. Sharon in the house. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a few days. I think Wednesday or Thursday last week. That's the last time I saw you, Sharon. How you doing, you little shishkaba? How's your Jackson doing? Is he feeling better? I know, he loves the dog and some other stuff going on. So I hope everybody's good. I hope your sister's getting her appointments done. And Goldie, hey, how you doing? Hi there again, lovely people. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing good over there on your side of the world. Hope things are going well. Working as usual. Nice, very nice. Mr. Lee is also in the house. Fried Ryan, how you doing? What's up? Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, that brings us to 3 cats and 2 dogs. We almost end up with a third dog not too long ago, but we end up not keeping him. Oh, okay. I don't want any dogs here. I had the yard for it, but I rather not. They tend to poop all over the place and make dig holes in the ground and all that, and I'm not up to keeping up with them. Also, we don't have a fence, a complete fence that will block the whole dog inside the house. And this way, I like to keep them outside. So nope, no, and no. And there's they have one next door, People, and he's always in chain and he sucks. Every time I cut the yard and I look at it, the dog looks at me like, free me, and I wish I could, but it's sad. It's sad to look over there and see him. Even though I don't like people's, but to see a dog chain up, why would you have a dog to have it, tied to a chain within 2 feet of a stick? It makes no sense. It's just not. It's sad. Sharon says, I've been busy. Jackson's doing great. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? Don't forget, well, you got Ryan already. Good morning, DJ. Lee, what's up? Yeah, go ahead and type hashtag RPS if you're over Ryan's chat, so your link will pop in.
Yeah.
And show all over the place. The house is too small, so we took him to my work, and he's going up for a doctor. Very nice. Very nice. That's a good thing to do. Yes, that I will applaud you for that. That's the right thing to do. What's up, Pickles? What's in the bag? Where's your sister at? Huh? Oh, I need coffee. I need some coffee bed. What's up, Lee? How you doing, Love Jones from Day One? Yes. We're hanging out here. Day One has been busy the last few days. He's been all over the place on his willy stuff. So yes. Eddie, your wife's been jet setting, breathing that fancy New York air. Because it's surging, please take some precautions. Oregano oil. I think my daughter is a little on the sick side, so I'm hoping that she's not getting sick herself. So I hope she stay away from that mess, or stay lubricated enough for it. So hopefully she won't be bringing any of that stuff down with her. We're expecting to be getting much more larger house in the future. Nice, very nice. And Lee says, "I got my fresh coffee, Eddie. All for me. Yes, lucky you. Don't worry. In about 20 minutes, I'm gonna be getting myself a brand new cup to myself. So I'll be rubbing that in also, like Ryan just did. I just when I drink too early, rub it in. Any deals, any sales, anything going on with Expedia Cruises.com, Mr. Ryan?
Actually, coming up in late February and early March is what they call the wave season. Actually, it's late February, March, wave season. Basically, most of the cruise lines will have some sales going on because it's the biggest time of year where people start to try to book for the end of the year or early next year. And so wave season is coming up. We have like a sale like a celebrity coming up as well. I want to say that's the end of January, where Celebrity has some good deals as well. And these are usually short windows. It's usually like 3 to 5 days or 7 days max for the lines. And it varies between either discounts on saline itself or onboard credits. Usually Expedia does something in conjunction with those, so you can get the Expedia onboard credits plus whatever the line's offering. So yeah, this time of year, usually late February or early March, is really, really good deals. So I know we'll be getting our travel agent information packets that'll give us a heads up on what's coming up here within the next couple of weeks, because it's getting close.
Nice, very nice. The more, the merrier.
Yep.
And all of you know that if you need a travel agent, contact Mr. Ryan Parker at ExpediaCruises.com, 813-517-9887 to get in touch with him and do your bookings and all that good stuff that you might be needing. So make sure you get in touch with him.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah. What was that?
Who? What? Wait.
Where?
Squirrel?
Winston says, worry about the dentist today. Ooh. Need to remove my mask for work. Exposing myself to the entire office. Okay. Don't worry. You'll be all right. It's going to hurt, but you'll be okay. It says, fancy New York air. Well, have you seen New York air? Well, she does go to New York because she's flying out of JFK. So she definitely has to go into Queens, Brooklyn and Queens, and then fly down. So yeah, you could say that. Good afternoon, Mr. Lee from Winston. How you doing? You don't have a choice at the dentist. Yep, that's true. Yes, you can literally see it. Wow. Sharon says good morning to Winston also. Yes, from John Gaylor. Good morning, Winston. Tuber chat in the house. What up, Mr. Kevin?
Kevin!
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Thanks for popping in, Kevin.
Yep. Hope everything is pretty good up there in Canada. Twister says, Legions, they are very accommodating. Okay, good. Very nice. Also with, when Alice goes to her dentist, they do pretty good there too. I haven't been in a while, but I need to go do a cleanup.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, and thank you from Ryan Parker Studios. It isn't the pain I worry about. My immune system is a raging monster. Tries to kill me whenever I catch a cold. That's why I isolate from the rest of humanity. I don't blame you. I like to stay home as much as I can. I don't like to be outside either. So yes, especially in these winter days. I'd rather stay here in the house. Even
the best place to get outside is on a cruise ship.
Yep. Sometimes I do have doctor's appointments, and I will reschedule them. If it's only like a follow-up or something easy, I'll keep every couple months. I make sure that I move them. The more I can stay home, the better.
Yeah.
Quickie says, Jamie, quickie. Hashtag ELS. Here you go, and you can show your link. Boom. There goes your tutor is coming to our live stream. Also, the Stu Torres, you go on Facebook and you find he has a group named the Stu Torres, also where he takes you to different places throughout the states and the world. Hey, Danny, do you have Scott's podcast address to show up, please? Well, Danny, go ahead and pop that link on if you have the chance. Last time I caught the flu, I was in the hospital for 3 months. Oh, ouch!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. The last time I got the flu, I think I was still living in Puerto Rico, so it's been years. What do? Listerine in the morning, Listerine at night, kills everything. I mean, that's what works for me. So that's what I keep telling Alice, and she gets She gets a little sick sometimes, not too bad. But in COVID, I never had it, so it's doing good.
I don't know why,
I
but
hear
when
you.
you were
It's
you were
very dark
mentioning
for you.
that,
Say that
I
again.
was thinking of my big fat Greek wedding. When you're like, you know what I do, and my brain immediately went, oh, put some Windex on it. As soon as you said that, I was like, oh wait, no, Listerine. Yeah, put some Windex.
Ron juice, Ron Kool-Aid. No, no. I ain't doing none of that crazy stupid stuff. You crazy? No,
Yeah.
I am not. I am not seeing today's. It says Lloyd Jones. Just posted. Yep, there you go. Here you go, Mr. Lloyd Jones from Danny. Good. Um, my immune system. That is. So says Jimmy. Yeah, immune system sometimes could be a little dragging away. And Danny says, Jimmy, good morning. You see Jimmy there earlier? I thought you were on the show, Danny. Oh,
Yeah,
just
you missed me. They have a new sleeveless man video, and I have what was it? What was Pot Boy?
something like that. Yeah.
Pot Boy and Sleeveless Man. I started cracking up, man. He's really having fun with that.
Oh my god! But like I say, why would they kick each other and then turn around and start kicking everybody else's?
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
I
funny.
guess
Good
it's
old
banned or
AI.
something.
AI logic.
Come on, Jimmy. What else? I have to watch it later. Can't wait. I just checked again. No, I still no CME. Yeah, I just took a quick look at it too. Potty bot and sleepless man. There you go.
That's what. Yeah, Potty Bot and Sleeveless Man. That's what it was.
Oh my god.
Oh, so great, so great.
Mel didn't see it, right? She didn't
No,
get to see it.
she didn't. She wasn't in here
Okay.
when Potty Bot and Sleeveless Man made their debut.
Oh my god. Just so Good morning, Kevin from Lil Jones. How you doing? Yep. Mr. Potty Boy. Ay, ay, ay. boy, that kid. Have you seen him eat? I seen him in hell and the way he eats, and no wonder he goes to the pot so much. Because he's twice as much as me. Oh my god, it's incredible. Where does he put it? I seen his plate and I feel full just by looking at the plate. And I'm like, okay, I don't want any. I'm full now. And he could gobble that down and eat another one like nothing. Where does he put it? I have no idea. Because he doesn't have the tank, but he does put it away. So more power to you. Must be nice to be in the early 30s, But don't worry, things will get a little rough later. Eddie, 384 pairs of earrings now. I thought you'd be closer to 500 by now. Wow. Oh yeah, well, with all the stuff that has been happening at home and holidays and everything else, I see why you only have like another 20 pairs above what you had before, less. So don't worry, keep going. I know your goal is 500, so let's see how far you get. Lo says, hopefully me had no trouble this weekend on their cruise. Do you know what day they return? No, sir, I have no idea. I know they went on a Christmas cruise with some other couple, but nope, no idea when they return. Maybe John or Danny might know, but no, I don't. Those were sleeves. Yep. Back to back. I have no idea they're doing a back to back or what they're doing. So yeah, they're up. That and where they at, I have no idea either. I have no recollection or anything like that. I don't point out any of that. Only need 116 more to have the 500 pairs of earrings. 116. She puts that down like it's a walk in the park. So we'll see. They went with Moonlight and have no clue when they come back. Okay. I think they were back. Oh, they were back Saturday. Okay. All right. So, and again, he doesn't contact me at all. I have no idea they're going to be online or what, or I'll have a live, whatever. I just happen to put them on the 8 o'clock because there's nobody else that comes at that hour. Once I find out another show that comes Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, that's how I'm going to be replacing them with, and have somebody steady there. And then when they show up, they show up. I add them to the list as they come along. But sometimes that's why me and Ryan, or just me by myself, or me and Scott, we hang around and try to cover. Or Chet comes in earlier, even though he has a show later or the next day. He'll come in and take over the space. Also, just to keep the flow of the morning going, because I don't like leaving gaps, in between. Because I know you guys are here hanging out with us, taking time of your day to come in here and hang with us. So I want to make sure that you are reciprocated with the same love back by us keeping you busy and keep talking to you and stuff, and keeping whatever you're doing at home, and also we're here having a conversation. So yes, you never know when CME goes live. I don't know either. There you go. Danny is the same way like me. Usually John knows more than both of us together. So they contact each other. So they keep that going. And John usually lets me know when he knows about it. So no big deal, So people, you gotta do your whatever you're doing that you need to do. So it's like on Saturday nights when I send out the link for the usual suspects. If you want to come in, you come in. If you're busy doing something else, you won't be able to make it. Don't even worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, And same thing with the people that show up to hang out and have a chat with us. We try to be there and have a good time and come, have our stuff, and hopefully you relieve your stress from the week. Saturday night, and then Sunday morning, you're ready to start a brand new week, a brand new day, and a brand new beginning for a new day. So, and continue from there on. Unfortunately, next week, me and Ryan will both be out. Are you gonna do any premieres for your aquarium lives, or are they gonna be straight out play?
It's true. Usually I pre-record them and then set them as premiere. So I'll probably have to work on that this week to get some footage so I can keep that going on RPS. And then I'll have my normally Saturday premieres, but we're not getting the streaming package on Margaritaville this time, so I'm not going to be able to log in. We're just getting the social media package stuff to check Facebook, or if parents need to send us, what's up. Or WhatsApp notice or something like that.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit, also, I won't be doing the Morning Quickie or Go Live Together. Those, it's 5 days only. So that's why we just, I'm not going to be having the Wi-Fi either. I just checked the itinerary. They disembarked this morning. Okay, this morning. All right, good. Thank you, Mr. John Gaylor. Thank you for letting us know. Sherman's in the house. Good morning, everyone. On the way to the gym. Sherman's going there to work on maybe a pin a wall or something. Even though he says he's on his way to the gym, he's not gonna do anything there. He's just gonna go. He's the new janitor of the place. You know that guy on videos that he's sweeping around and cleaning and stuff, and there's this heavy guys carrying this big barbell with weights, and they're like, hopping it up. And this guy comes over with one hand and grabs it and moves it out of the way. And the guys all look at him like, what the hell? That's Sherman. That's what he does. He does a little cleaning around like that. And then he moves the stuff out of the way like nothing. So, yeah, keep an eye for that. Those videos are coming. We'll be seeing that too. Great stream. Have a great day, everyone. Riley, we'll see you on the next one. We'll probably see you on Go Live Together a little later. Enjoy your day. Enjoy that coffee also, because I know you're having it way better than us. Sherman, pump it up, pump it, Sherman. Yep, he's going to be pumping it up. Thank you, John. Some people are having flights canceled, but they drive, so that's good. Yeah, a lot of that stuff happened down in Southern Caribbean. There were some stuff that happened in Venezuela. If you haven't heard, the last few days, and things got out of hand. All the airports in Puerto Rico were canceled, so I bet most of the Caribbean was already shut down. A lot of the cruises have to pull away from the area due to big naval presence down the coast between Aruba, Curacao, and Venezuela. And that area was not limited to go down there. So things are back to normal in Puerto Rico, with the airports are already open again. Um, Alice was supposed to be going to Puerto Rico this weekend. Our daughter made a big change at the last minute because our grandson wanted to go to PR for the weekend. So she was gonna land in JFK. My daughter was gonna pick her up and then go to Newark, and then from Newark fly to PR for the weekend, and then fly back today or tomorrow. But something came up with another. What are you doing? Because it's biting on something. I don't know what it is. I can't see it. Something came up in New Jersey that they couldn't really make it, so they decided to. They're gonna go next weekend. They're gonna go to next weekend to Puerto Rico for the my grandson to enjoy the weekend, if things don't get messed up again. But if they do, then they do it. And I'm glad that they never made it, because they could have either their flight could have been canceled, or oh, plastic. Okay, I see what you're doing. That's why they get sick. And then either they would have flown down to Puerto Rico and maybe get stuck down there for a few extra days. So I'm glad that they never did. That they stay within the state in New Jersey. So yes, that I was very relieved when I find out that they did that. So yes, good. Good morning, CNS. I watch his videos. Yeah, the pumping guy, good. I like that guy. Those videos are hilarious. Hilarious. Yes, they are. I like the way he just pick up the bar like there's nothing, and the strong guys are like, how's the heckness? This girl's going crazy over here, because I see. Oh well, she's jumping around like she's high or something. What's up, Lee from St. Torres, from Tampa? All right, Scotty J and the house too. What? Good morning, everyone. I'm glad. I'm surprised you didn't say I need to see this man, like you told the nerd yesterday. What's going on? Got a problem with us? Oh, because we're fluff here, and those three over there, they're built up. You saw that picture with their fake 6-pack, 8-pack that they have, and now because we're me and Ryan are fluffy, you're not the same. Okay, well I got you. Don't worry. Some schools are closing because of snow warnings. Snow, maybe in the north, not down here, dear. I haven't heard anything about snow down here, so I don't know what you're talking about. There is a 4-day backup on the airports, Lloyd Jones. Is that what you're talking about? Anatoly, yeah, that's the guy. So funny. I am surprised he has not been attacked by someone on roads. True, that is true. Sharon says, "Good morning, Scotty J, Scotty Lloyd Jones, 2177. They did apply to this cruise. Oh, they did apply to this cruise. Okay. Ooh, wow. They usually drive everywhere they go. So, wow. All right. So hopefully, yeah, like you said, they did somebody this morning. So they're back in hopefully in Virginia. They should be doing okay then. Hopefully everything went well. The stuff that happened down in Caribbean just lasted a day or day and a half. Wasn't too bad. In and out. So yes, you all look good. Oh, thank you, Mr. Scotty. Now he's making up to us. Yes, very good. What's up, Scotty J? Well, don't forget, 8:30, Scott should be here with Scott from the Country of Cruising, Alisa from Alisa's Adventures in Cruising, and Mr. Chet from Sea Lake Journeys. All three of them will be together doing the Conscious. I believe it's the Conscious Cruiser, the title of the other podcast. So check that out at 8:30 coming up soon. Yes, yep. I know I look good. Conscious Cruiser. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Controversial Cruising yourself. And go ahead and put up your link. Oh well, duh. Danny already did it above you. So here's the link for their show. Check it out in about 25 minutes. Should be going ahead and doing their show there. Good morning, Controversial Cruising from Scott, from Sharon. Because what you doing? Now she's all over me today. What's the deal? Yesterday she wanted nothing to do with me. Today she's so happy. I don't know what's.
She's like, "Hey, Dad, how's it going? I'm all good. You're awesome."
Yeah. Today I don't know. Okay. Let me take it as a win and keep on moving forward. We'll see. Jimmy says, on another note, it's cheaper to fly to Disney in Japan, get hotel animation than it is to visit Disney World. Amen to that. I heard that from somebody else. It's a lot cheaper to go over there on that side and get all the stuff done than what it is here. Yeah. The last time I went to Disney here in the States was 2000 or 2006, I think it was. The year that me and Alice got married. We got married in Orlando. I think we went to Disney. I can't remember. I know we went to Islands of Adventure because that's my park. I love going to Islands of Adventure, especially riding the Hulk. I have to ride the Hulk at least 3 times when I'm there, and then the rest of the park. When I used to go, I mean, we're talking over 20 years. The last time I was down there at the parks. We've been through the area many times throughout this past few years, but stopping at the park itself, no, because every year they seem to be higher and higher and higher and higher. Getting crazier and crazier. Everything inside is so expensive. Food, drinks, souvenirs, everything. I'm glad we're not a Disney people. I'm glad that Alice is not a Disney freak either. Like some of her friends that live in Florida, they love going to Disney. Since they live there, they have the year pass and all that, whatever the deal they have. And I'm glad that Alice never got into that craziness like Disney fan big one. So I'm glad that the last time I was there, 20 years ago, I think we visit Disney with her mom, and I know we've been to Islands of Adventure more because that's the park I like. Universal, I'm not too thrilled about it, and maybe if we go once in a blue moon, that is fine with me. But Universal, if it's up to me, I live in Universal. I even apply when they first started construction. I even applied to work there. I was willing to move from Miami to Orlando to go work there, but it never happened. So I never got a call or nothing. So I guess since I was living in Miami, they said, "Wait a minute, we're gonna get people from here. No, why? Unless they needed me, they could have gone otherwise." But other than that, no. My last visit to Disney World was spring of 1988. Yuri and I were talking about getting a divorce and took a road trip to talk. Wow, that's a hell of a nice road trip. All the way from New York down to Disney, and you're still together. So it must have been a good road trip. In 1988, it was a good year. I was in Miami back then. I moved to Miami in '83. Then in '93, that's when I went to Puerto Rico for supposedly 2 weeks, and I ended up staying 6 years. Wow. They put in my head that they were gonna open a store in the city that I was living in Ponce, and I was working in San Juan at the time. From San Juan, they sent me to the store in Atillo, right next to Arecibo, Aguadilla, where the other airport, major airport is at. And then from there, I eventually, a couple of weeks later, the store in Maya was available to be people were allowed to by the fire department. They opened the store for people to come in, and were allowed to come in. And then a week later, the store opened to public, and we started working in the Maya West area on the west side of the island. And then it took me a while to get used to it because, first of all, I wasn't expecting to stay that long. Number two, they caught me by surprise when they asked me if I wanted to stay and help with those stores that eventually they were going to open later. Later never did happen. So I did stay. And then when the 6 years came around, that's when we started doing the remodels nationwide. And I flew back and forth so much that I said, just transfer me back to Miami. And I got transferred back to the same store that I was working at from the beginning. And then from there, I was gone 11 months of the year doing remodels nationwide. And then I went back for Christmas time. And then eventually from Toys R Us, I went to Babies R Us. We were doing the same thing. And then I was working in Pembroke Pines at that store there for a while. And then eventually moved on and went to work for somebody else. And, things kept going from there. John says, we moved to Florida in March of '88. I applied to work at Disney, but at the time, the requirement to have no facial hair, and I would not shave the mustache. I did not get hired. Okay, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Woke up.
Hey, El Pichon!
Say hi to everyone. She's like, we're not camping, Daddy. This is not fair. I was enjoying the camping, the sniffing the air, the walking and getting little stickers all over me in the woods. It was fun. All right.
Guten Morgen, Peaches.
We're still finding stickers hidden in her fur.
Get it. Oh, my God.
We're like, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, you little rat. But
what was she, a vacuum cleaner going all over the place?
I know, right? It's like they were, I guess they were these, little things that were almost like sandburrs. And it was in the little shrubbery areas near us. So every time she went to the bathroom, if she stuck her nose in, they were like all over her. And we're like, get out of that little brush area. She's like, no, I'm my instinct is to go into these places and find stuff for you.
Oh, my God. Hey, dogs will be dogs. Nothing you could do about it. So just go with the flow.
Yeah.
And she's so low to the ground, I'll forget it. Nothing you could do about it.
Yeah, no. So she just brushes the grass and it's like all over her. It's like, oh, Lord. Then she gets mad. She's like, stop touching me. I was like, this is wrapped around your long fur. I need to get in there and work it out.
Then she gets
pull it because it'll pull your fur off.
Let's say she lands on it, and then it's gonna pinch her, and then she's gonna be screaming, and then what? Then, Daddy, you didn't do a good job.
Right? Exactly.
Somebody's gonna get blamed anyway. So what the hell? either one or the other.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't hear her too much.
Yep.
Later on, because we were taking her to the vet today. She's got her follow-up. They're going to have to put more stuff in her ear because it's still swollen shut, but it's just not as red. And while we're there, we're going to have them trim up her claws because she's clickety, 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 clickety.
Yeah. Sliding. Is your floor tile or wood?
It's like that laminated fake wood stuff.
Okay. Does she slide on it or scratches?
Yeah. Whenever she walks, it's just her claws just click on the lanai because it's too long. Her claws are too long now.
Yeah, that's what we have here, the wood too. And then I could hear Pickles when she's walking around because she taps the ground. But Pebbles, Pebbles, I don't know. Pebbles, we have never cut their claws, and you
Hmm.
can never hear Pebbles walk come around. She's very sneaky. But Pickles, you could hear her the moment she drops from wherever, and then the way she gets all the way to wherever she's coming to. So yes.
Nice.
Hey, Mr.
Thank you,
Angry
Nancy.
Otter. Okay. Angry Otter Reacts is also here. Howdy, y'all crazy cool kids. Thank you very much. Good morning, Nancy from Sharon. And going back to Sharon from Nancy. Good morning, Mrs. O'Neill. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. She says, morning, I love your puppy Ryan. Listening in the background. Very nice. And yes, sir, Mr. Angry Otter. How you doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Just hanging in here and hopefully waiting. In a few minutes, I'm gonna be letting go. Have everybody go take a break. Go get yourself some coffee. Take a bathroom break, whatever. And so this way, if you're ready for the Conscious Cruiser, that will be on at 8:30 with Scott, Chet, and Alisa. Will be on today at 8:30, and then me and Ryan will be back at 9 a.m. With the Go Live Together crew, Jeremy, Cheryl, and Ricky this morning. So and hang out and give you some stuff of what's going on today. First day back at work at the travel agency. We're going to have to actually work today. Yes. Don't we all? Yeah, we all have to do that. Ryan is right now. He's doing overtime for his work too. He's also working at a travel agency also, and some other stuff. Ryan's working like 4 jobs right now, all in once, and plus taking care of their PP at home and all that good stuff too. So yes, it's just one of those deals. And other than that, we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. And thank you everybody for hanging out with us this morning. We'll see you a little later on Go Live Together. Don't forget in about 15 minutes, Mr. Scott will be here with Chad and Lisa. How cruising has changed from 1986 to now. That is today's topic. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, and it's a big change. I remember back in the 80s when I cruised in the 90s, early 90s. And then after 99, I stopped. After 93, I stopped cruising because that's when I went to Puerto Rico for 6 years. And then when I got back to Florida, I was too busy to do any cruising. And finally in 2018, me and Liz took a dive and went for our first cruise together. And we haven't looked back since. I mean, we've been cruising all over the place. Every chance we get. And thank you, John, says Scott. Angry Otter, how you doing? Yes, good morning, good morning. Hopefully everybody is good. 8:30, go check out the guys. Danny put the link here somewhere. So if you guys got a chance to put it again, please do so. Let me see if I can find that and put it up. Here we go. Here's the link for the Conscious Cruiser in about 12 minutes. They should be on. I'm gonna go ahead myself, get myself some coffee, get some news and some stuff ready for the next show, and get ready for it, and see how things are. Apparently, our format's gonna change today, so we'll find out once we get there, and see what's up. And,
All righty.
Yeah, and see how the rest of the day goes. And other than that. There's a schedule for today. A few other shows happening today. Later today, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be talking about it on Go Live Together this morning and give you the schedule and everything else. And otherwise, if we don't see you today, well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And let's enjoy the rest of our day and have a great good morning. Don't forget Conscious Cruiser at 8:30, us at 9 o'clock. We'll Go Live Together. And if you're working today, have a great day. Stay out of trouble. Because I ain't got no money for a bell, so you know how it is, right? You know how.
Sorry about that. I had a squirrel moment. It wasn't really a squirrel moment. It was a dead fish head moment.
Ooh, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I'm looking over there and I see this thing floating near the top, and I'm like, did I lose another fish? And so I go over there, and it's actually, I guess, part of a fish must have died somewhere in the back when I had that second round of mass dying, and it was wedged under somewhere, and I saw it just floating around, so I had to go scoop it out before I lost it again, because that can contaminate and raise the ammonia levels in the tank, which then messes up the fish that are still alive.
Well, and you do have a live stream today, right?
Yes. Yep. 11:30 today, or a little bit earlier. Just depends. If Vicky ends, at 11:15 or 11:20 or something like that, then I'll pop it on. But if she ends at 11, I'll still just kind of wait until 11:30.
And our convention is supposed to be live at 11, but they don't usually do it every week. They usually do it like once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So if it's open at 11, take 11. Show up and come in early. Why not? All right.
Yeah.
So see you guys all in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you all soon. Like I said, Seattle Trouble. Ain't got no money for bail, so peace out. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.